Hey folks, how's it going? Cam's here with a video. I'm going to put this up on DTube. It's just a riff into the camera to talk about what I've been up to. Firstly, I got some video cards today through the post. Cam's Campbell, guitar teacher. It feels good. It feels like I'm now officially a guitar teacher, which is just an excellent feeling. There's my contact details. If any of you want to book a lesson, come see me. I got these through Canva. Don't know if any of you use Canva. I know some of the D-Daily guys use it a lot. It's a fantastic website for creating thumbnails. That was my primary purpose for using it, for video thumbnails, but it's so versatile. You can use it for way more than just thumbnails, including business cards, posters, any kind of promotional material that you can think of. You can use Canva to make it. It's very simple to use, and the designs that you can build are just fantastic. Also, it's free. Did I mention that? I have subscribed to it twice, 3 times perhaps. So they've probably had 4 or 5 monthly fees from me just to support them, really. When I was doing my photography channel on cams.photo, I wanted to create a logo, and so I used Canva for that. They've got some fantastic images that you can use. I think if you're signed up, a lot of them are free. If you're not signed up, they cost $1. That guitar there, for example, cost me $1. But if you're signed up, you can get the dollar ones, I think, for free. You can do a 30-day trial. And I used that to build my cams.photo logo, which was fantastic. And it allows you also to resize your images or your designs, which you can't do with the free version. Anyway, this is not a Canva advert. This is just to tell you about a great app that I use for creating my promotional materials. I've got myself in practice mode today. I'm working with my tech. So let me just flip you around and I'll show you what I'm using. So this is the heart, the workstation, the beating heart of my system. It's a PreSonus Studio Live Series 3 digital mixer. 32 channels. 16 inputs in the back and another 16 via AVB digital mixing, and it's just what this can do for me is just unbelievable. You can see my levels here because I'm talking into my line 6 mic, so there's my level there, and here's a bigger levelometer up here. You can see that I'm using some compression here, so that's something that helps to bring the low parts of my speech up and the peaks of my speech down to compress the signal. It's got some EQ, which I'm using here. You can see live levels as I talk. That's the kind of EQ I use for voice. Just a little cut there, round about, where are we? 200 Hertz, 180 Hertz. You can also add gates and compression. You can add effects. It's just a phenomenal device. This is my UAD Apollo Twin Duo, which I use at the moment for playing my electric guitar through. It allows me to use emulation, and it does all the DSP, the digital processing happens on this device, which means there's no latency with the monitoring. I can then use, at the moment I'm using a Marshall Plexi amplifier emulation, and it basically works in real time. It's a phenomenal piece of kit. Let's turn you around to look at my pedal boards. This is my Boss RC300 loop station, a great piece of kit which makes my solo gigs much more interesting. Playing solo without any other bandmates can be a little dull, especially for 2.5 hours of me just playing my guitar, so it helps me to do percussion. So at the moment I'm using these clave percussion. I use tambourine, I use shaky egg, I do hand claps, I do boop boop beatboxing, all sorts of things you can do to build up interesting layers. But it also allows me to record rhythm tracks on the guitar and then loop it back and play lead over the top. It allows me to loop vocals and then sing harmony. Fantastic bit of kit. My Baggs Venue DI, which is my preamp for the guitar. It's great, has some really good EQ on it, and boost button, which I use for playing solos, gives me a few dBs of boost. It's just a great bit of kit, highly recommended. This is my Relay G70 Line 6 wireless receiver. It receives a signal from this belt pack, which has a 1/4" jack. It plugs into my guitar, and I velcro that to the bottom of the guitar, which allows me to have no wires connecting me to the pedal board, and is quite liberating actually. The Strymon Blue Sky is a really nice reverb pedal. It works fantastically well for my guitar tones. Juicer pedal, which is an overdrive. I use that for playing lead on like Comfortably Numb or Werewolves of London, that sort of thing. So I'll loop the rhythm track and then play lead over the top with some distortion. This is my mic switcher, which allows me to send the microphone either to the loop pedal or straight to the desk, which allows me to sing and play and loop only the guitar or both, whichever I prefer to do. And then my microphone, the Shure SM58. Any musician should have one of these in their kit. Fantastically robust microphone. And there's the cat asking to get out the window. There's the pair of them. That's Willow and that's Frosted. Frosted is Willow's grandmother. They're both Bengals. Here she wants out. Isn't that cute? So today I'll mostly be playing music through this setup over here to practice for the gig on the 10th of May. I've also just made a guitar tutorial, not a tutorial, a guitar channel podcast video which will go up at Acoustic Guitar IO. If you're following me on Steemit, I would love it if you would come and follow me over at Acoustic Guitar IO. That's the channel I'm trying to grow as a business, my brand as it were, to get more tuition, to get more publishing, more recording. If you go and see the video I've just uploaded there, you'll get a full rundown on what I'm planning to do with that channel, how I'm planning to grow it. So come and support me. I would love to see you over there. It really would mean the world. It's Acoustic Guitar IO. That's the Steemit username, or if you visit acousticguitar.io, that's my website. I've also got a podcast called Acoustic Guitar IO, a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, you know, the usual kind of stuff. So come and support me, please. It really would mean a lot to my Steam pals. I'd love to see you there. So with all that said, I'm going to get off and make some music and get these videos edited and published. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you when the A6400 arrives. Bye for now.